And then Monday was like, it's just like back to the grind, really, you know. Plumbing, I fucking felt like a bag of shit when I woke up first thing, but you know, that's just the old body clock setting. Not as bad as what I would have used to, that's for sure, and definitely not as tired as what I would have used to have been. So, you know, can cope with that shit a bit better nowadays. Yeah, definitely noticed that my quality and speed at work is picking up. Getting given more tasks to do, which is good fun. I like it. It's not going to be long until I'm going to be out on my own, having to do all these things. So, you know, I've sort of, because we're on price work, I understand that, you know, it's going to take a long time, really. It might take a year, really, for me to be earning decent money, but, you know, that's okay. That's all right. Once I get good money, then, you know, I can put that towards running events and bit of music production stuff and all the rest of it. You know, Monday was an important day for me as well, because I had to hand in my notice to a position that I've done for like 18 months. I've made the decision to not do the position anymore. And I think it's about time somebody else steps up and takes responsibility. Not that it's loads of responsibility, but you've got to be there. And, you know, it's sort of, for me anyway, it was kind of a matter of, you know, helping out new arrivers and, you know, looking out for people and sort of conducting things. So, you know, I enjoyed it. It was good fun. It's taught me a lot. I realise I'm quite fairly diplomatic and can sort out problems, sort out awkward situations. I think that position actually helped me realise that and helped me, well, I had to adapt. Like, you know, you have to adapt, don't you? But yeah, my time is done. And if I don't step down or step out, I should say, because it's not a place of superiority, but if I don't step out, then no one else is going to step in. So I had to be done. You know, just after that, really, I've just been like heavy on the download of tunes. Might have a gig at the end of the month. I've already made plans, but I'd like to play at a gig. That's with Simon. So I'll have to see if I can do that or do both of them, which should be a bit of a mission, as I would be travelling up from Red Roof, I think it is, to play. So that's like Cornwall up to Burnham-on-Sea. So that's probably a 3 or 4 hour drive. Not sure what sort of state I'd be in after that. I might be a bit tired, but we'll see. Of course, you better do something, so. And then been focusing a hell of a lot on my social media stuff. So I've had Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, everything. Started obviously doing YouTube stuff and doing a vlog. So I've kind of spent a lot of time like linking them together and using, you know, proper tactics for each platform, because people consume their content differently on different platforms. So for instance, on Instagram you don't have massive long videos, and most people look at inspirational photos. So I did a inspirational photo for me to remind me of what I'm doing in my path, and I put that up on Instagram. So that got quite a few likes. But I've also tried to put a short video on Instagram as well to see if that worked. And I've been messing around with the hashtags and, you know, finding my feet with it, really. But then I've, you know, in the description box of like the video, I've got all my clickable links, because a lot of them, if you put your own link in, sometimes they're not clickable. So you need those to be functioning right. Otherwise, there's no point of having them. So the easier it is for the consumer to click on that link to go to your other platform or your other account, it just makes it easier for them, and that way you're going to engage with more attention. Yeah, so it's been a good week so far. You know, no complaints. I haven't felt tired. I felt good. You know, met quite a few people on the weekend. I'm trying to keep in touch with them. And then I might be going out I've got a few busy weekends coming up, but I might be going out with those guys again. I think it's like the 7th of July to a night called Banjacks up in Bristol, so that'd be cool. Simon's paying for that one, so that's why I'm gonna go up, and I am gonna go up. I'm gonna go up and support him. So I just realised more than ever this week that, you know, life is about progress, not perfection. Not to beat yourself up when you fall down. You know, sometimes you've got to take a side step or a back step to move forward. That's the case with everything. And also that, you know, living for the day is the only way, really. I make plans. I don't know what I'm doing anything past a month ahead. You know, it's all right to book holidays and all that sort of stuff, but, you know, if it ain't today, I ain't gonna worry about it. If it's in a week's time, I'll worry about it in a week's time. Yeah, you know, I've had this sort of epiphany, I think last month or something, that, you know, not to worry so much about stuff and just let things go and all the rest of it. And it's working for me, you know, it is really working for me. So just for today.